More people need to know that there are children being detained as adults on state road in abhorrent conditions that very few humans are actually seeing with their own eyes.
Kids that have experienced things that adults should never have to. They're in the adult criminal legal system, and they're being held in the adult jail.
Our children get incarcerated, and they be waived up as an adult. But you're talking to him like he's an adult when it's really a child.
I think if we admit that we don't know what people involved in the system need, then we have to admit that we have to create space for them to tell us.
Everybody needs somebody.
With the Know Your Rights program, we have been able to build relationships with children that kind of transcend that transactional relationship of just going in and providing information.
It's a significant gap in legal advocacy and education where these kids don't understand, because they're not being told, the process that they're going through. Know Your Rights, like YSRP, is about filling that gap.
And the fact that they can grow in that kind of condition only speaks to the profound potential that they all have to be able to re-enter society and live full, powerful, productive lives.
To show up ready to just embrace whatever versions of themselves that they have for us that day. I think that's some of the hardest work that any of us that facilitate have held. But I think that's so much of where the reward comes in.
They just needed a space where a 15, a 16, a 17-year-old could be treated like their age so they can act like their age.
They are creative, they are fun, they are loving, and they've had some really hard lives. And so, you know, people who get to know them, people who get to spend time with them, they just love being around them.
If I could tell the young people on State Road one thing, I would say that I'm so deeply proud of them and all of the progress and growth that they've made.
It takes a village, it takes communities, it takes the law, it takes each and every one of us, school, counselors, everyone to help in raising our children.
Kids should always be treated as kids, and Philadelphia should not be charging kids as adults for what is a failure on our parts as society, as individuals, and we really need to support kids in ways that they need them, and we should not be locking them up.